by the time people are arrested or in the process of either drug court or pretrial version, they've exhausted all of their resources on their drug of choice. And so many times they're relying on family members and friends and neighbors to help them with drug court. We know time and time again that there is recovery from drugs and alcohol, and people can again become productive tax-paying citizens in this state. I think it's also important for everyone to understand that last year, as a result of circuit court judge requests that we did not have intensive outpatient in every county for them to refer to, last October, we had an intensive outpatient drug and alcohol treatment program put in every county in this state except one, which is Talladega, because they're the only county in the state that does not operate a drug court. So we have certified drug and alcohol treatment programs in every county for the judges to use in their drug courts. And that is either no cost or low cost treatment provided to these individuals. And so the treatment by certified providers is available in the communities, and that would obviously be our choice to consider that stands. I know I'm talking a lot and a little, but I want to be brief. Anything else? Any questions?
Thank you very much for being here today. We appreciate hearing from you. So, next, Chris.
Pertain. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. I run a Lakeview House, which is a drug rehab. I'm Chris Pertain from Birmingham, and I run a Lakeview House, which is one of Alabama's largest drug treatment programs. And we support this concept of a pretrial diversion. Our concern is that the way the bill is written now, the individual does not know what their fees are going to be when they sign up for the program. I'll give you an example. I've got a guy who is in my program. He makes $300 a week vacuuming at the car wash. All right? If he thought this program was only $900, he might do it. But what happens is that in this bill, in addition to the $900, in Section 5, he has to pay for the test or evaluation fee. In Section 6A7, he has to pay for the investigative fee. In Section 6.9C, he has to pay for the restorative justice initiation fee. In Section 8, he has to pay for the application fee, the assessment of crime victims compensation fund, the Department of Forensic Science assessment, drug, alcohol, or anger management treatment fees, restoration, supervision fees, or other treatment fees. In Section 9, he has to pay for drug testing fees. In Section 10B13, he has to pay for supervision fees. And in Section 11, he has to pay a fee that goes to the Office of Prosecution Services. Now, tell me, if you're an attorney and the individual comes before you and says, how much is this going to cost me? How are you supposed to know? So what we say is that this bill can be easily fixed by doing a few things. One, the determination of indigency should be made by the court and not by the district attorney. And so Section 8 should be amended to say that it's the court and not the district attorney who determines indigency. Secondly, Section 8C should be amended to allow the judge to have somebody pay a portion of the fees as opposed to paying the whole fee. So if an individual could pay part, that would be fine, but that should be determined by a judge, not by the district attorney. And in Section 10A, we would add the following sentence. It says the agreement shall, what it says now, it says the agreement shall include the terms of pretrial diversion program, the length of the program, and we would like you to add the total cost of the program, including testing and evaluation fees, restorative justice initiation fees, application fees, court costs, assessment of criminal crime victims compensation fees, Department of Forensic Science assessments, drug, alcohol, or anger management treatment costs, drug court costs, restitution costs, supervision, and any other costs, fines, or fees that would be collected from the offender. All we're saying is before they sign up, they ought to have a firm bill, indication about what it's going to cost, and then they can make an informed decision if that's the best.
Thank you very much for being here today. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, next is Judge Joyner.
I'll defer. I think most of our issues are being addressed, and I think they will be by next week. I'm representing I'm Judge Joyner, I'm with the Court of Criminal Appeals, but I'm now here representing the drug courts. I'm president of the Drug Court Association statewide. And as you have already heard, I think that will be addressed in the new bill that will be brought next week, and I'm confident the other issues that I have will likewise be addressed by the district attorney. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge, for being here. Next is Judge Scott Dow, presiding judge of the 10th Judicial Circuit and overall circuit.
Thank you, Chairman DeMarco. I hope that you won't hold me to the same time standards I do you when you're in my
Well, that's that. I'll remember that.
But thank you for the opportunity to be heard. I will be very brief. I was encouraged by what we heard from Barry, and I agree with him that I think these are differences we can get worked out.
Thanks.
We're certainly all in favor of providing the courts with more alternatives to incarceration for nonviolent crimes. Representative England and Jones have pointed out two of the things that concern us. We certainly want municipalities to be able to opt out of this program, and we want circuits to be able to too. In Birmingham, we have a very workable pretrial diversion program, specialty courts, and other methods of dealing with that. So we just need to make sure that this is an added tool that the judges have to address these problems, and not something that will come in and replace the successful program.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for being here, Judge. I appreciate it very much. Okay, that ends the public hearing. Thank you, Representative Hill, for having me. I know you're working very hard with all the parties to get everything resolved, so I appreciate it very much. I see our President State Bar who's working with everybody, so thank you very much.
We have one response.
Okay. Real brief, because I know there's a lot. We got to take about 8 more bills.
Nobody said anything about
The gentleman who spoke first about the Madison County has this program. We're talking about young people that go to make a difference in state. You can also say it's so nuanced and shouldn't operate. This is not a problem. And the gentleman who spoke, we had to go to all the fees with. That's just not true. I'm condemned. The fee for it, Office of Prosecuting Services, the DA pays that, because we created for the first time in Alabama, there's no database except with pretrial diversion. If somebody gets in hospital, and somebody goes to Tuscaloosa and applies for it, Chris will never know they ever applied for it in hospital, maybe got it twice, you do not know. For the first time, we created a database, and this is OPS, the office I work for, the DA is going to pay for it, not the defendant. So that's incorrect, sir. And let's have a database for all these people. The courts to see it, please. Chris will know they've got it somewhere else, and he'll not give it to them again. So I ask you, I know everybody's passionate, I appreciate passion about stuff, but I disagree with you.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Everyone's working in good faith,
Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all's hard work.
participating.
Share the love. Share the love. All right. Thank you very much. Representative Martin, Bill was going to